All right, you guys, the bathroom is organized, which I will show you guys once it's a bit more sunny, because right now it's dark. So I pick these up so that way, I'm not sure I'm gonna put it here, if I'm gonna put it around the tub, but I'll have an idea. Right now I'm too tired to even think about anything. And then I picked this up here, and then I got some towels, some wash rags. Thought a mirror would look really pretty, especially with all the silver tones already in here. We could have gone with some golds, but Home Goods only had that, and we were definitely trying to stay within budget. And the bathroom's actually really nice. It doesn't need a whole lot, so it wasn't like I was looking for a whole lot in the first place. So that's gonna be there, and I'm thinking for the candles to have them kind of here, and then I thought it was really nice to do the small ottoman instead of the bar stool that she had there. So that looks good. Again, you guys, I'm sure you guys already know Toya likes her black, and because the bathroom is already pretty stark with the wall colors and it has black cabinets, it was just kind of, I guess with all the makeup things that she's doing, it was kind of right just to kind of go in there. And then if you can see, this right here is organized. You'll get a better look of everything in the morning, but just kind of wanted to show you guys how everything is looking thus far. And I also picked up a wall art that was gonna go in here, but we changed our mind. I'll show you guys again. Like, this looks really good. Like, I just want you guys to see this because this looks like a spa right here. But I also picked up a wall art. I'll show you guys real quick. So this right here is wall decor that we also picked up from Home Goods. It was $179. Actually looks really good. I don't want to stand right in front of it because I'm going to respect her wishes and show him master. You can see the glare on the front face of the glass. So maybe tomorrow I'll find a way to position it where you guys can see it better in the bathroom. But it looks really good. Again, you guys, you know Toya, black and white, so we're kind of sticking into that theme. We were actually really lucky that we found so many black and white stuff a couple months ago when we were trying to get the house together. We wasn't finding things like this, especially trying to stay in budget and things like that, so this was a really great find. I do plan on getting some chalk paint or something just to take the wood tones out. She doesn't want that, so I'm thinking maybe doing something silver just to have a little bit of a contrast or something like that instead of just doing that. But just wanted to kind of share really quickly, that's all. Alright, you guys, it is now the next morning, and what I'm going to be doing is putting up the rest of the items. We did go to Home Goods the day before and got quite a bit of stuff, and then the list that we made for the combs, the brushes, and all that, if you saw the full organization of the bathroom, we went on ahead and picked those items up also. This morning, my main focus is pretty much putting everything in their space. Keep in mind that Toya is a mommy of 2, so I had to make sure that everything that was going into the house, the kids weren't going to touch, grab, and break. So I wanted to keep the bathroom super simple and push things as far back away from the front of the tub or even the sink as possible so the kids couldn't grab it. She's still not 100% sure if they're not gonna grab it or not, but we're gonna pray they don't grab it and nothing breaks.
And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion.
The candles that I'm currently putting up, they are from Home Goods. The candles are battery operated, and it also has a remote control, so if she wanted to just run a bath real quick, she could do that. As I'm putting everything up, I'm also wiping things down. Toya, I believe she is organizing some of the things that's going to be going over on Adam's side. You might see her pop in here and there as we're working. Let me just say, she was so hands-on and super helpful. I do not require that of my clients, but I'm gonna say it again, this was not a design client. This was me helping out a friend. What I'm doing now is measuring the mirror on a brown paper. If you guys have been here, you know that I like to do this. Tracing everything on the brown paper really helps you to position without having to hold this heavy mirror. I did weigh it. It said the mirror was about 30. It felt more like 100 when I lifted it up, so the brown paper just kind of helps me to do all of that.
But now I shine with your reflection on me. getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm.
Once I get the brown paper cut, what I'm gonna do is take a pen or a pencil and trace the hooks on the back. That way I can put it on the wall and level everything to make sure that the mirror will be leveled on the wall. And then again, I can reposition and all that as much as possible without having to put 3, 4, 5 holes in the wall. It's pretty much one and done. This has been helpful to me on so many different occasions, and a lot of you guys have used this for your home also, so I'm sure you guys know that. So right now what I'm doing is leveling and also measuring that wall. Now Toya was very specific in that she wanted the mirror to be right in front of the shower, so I'm actually measuring the round mirror to the shower, so that way while she was in the shower she can see herself in that mirror. So that is what I'm measuring and I'm balancing the mirror from, if you guys were wondering. And this is me pretty much weighing the mirror. Like I said, I believe it was 28 or 29 pounds or something like that, but I promise you it felt more like 100. What I'm using is the drywall anchors. If you're interested in the anchors, I will leave them down below. They come in the weights of 50, 75, and 100. And because the mirror was, let's just say 30, what I did was I used two 75-pound just to make sure 150,000% that this thing wasn't going to go anywhere. I always say don't do just the perfect amount, go up even if it is by the 100 pounds. So that ended up working really well in our favor. If you have kids, they also have different anchors, but I don't think the kids are going to climb up there. But like I said, they had different anchors that you can also put on the wall to hold heavy pieces, but this wasn't too heavy. So now that I've got all my measurements finalized, papers finalized, only thing left is to hang up the mirror, which is what I'm doing right now. You guys, here is Toya's bathroom. Want you guys to see it. I really didn't have to do much in the space, and I really didn't do much into the space. So turning this way, all I did was add some towels right there and some washcloths, and then the mirror above, so that way while she's in the shower she can see herself. Thought the round mirror was going to soften up the space since there's so many squares. So on this side of the shower, you see the candles. It is battery operated. I wanted to go to either Walmart or the dollar store to get those little rocks just to kind of put in there. Like I said, the budget for the bathroom was like $100 just to kind of get everything together. Didn't get a chance to go to the store because we were really focused more on the organization of everything. But once everything got organized, she wanted to do a little bit of styling, so that's that. Here you have her vanity. I did take the bar stool out and just did that. I think the black and the velvets also softened up the space. Moving in a little closer, I just have a really nice floral arrangement. We do want to put some green around the tub, but we couldn't find anything at Home Goods, so she's going to keep an eye open. Over on this side, she has her tray. So here is the closet, which I think is absolutely amazing. I love it. And again, the door organizer is from Container Store, and the baskets are from Home Goods. And all I did was do like all of the lotion and some hair care products here in the bottom, and then here again is some body care items, and then here are just some makeup removers. So this is Adam's side. If you're not familiar, Adam is our husband. So you have the vanity, the sink, and then a sink right here. So with his side, I just cleared off the top. There was like a lot of things there. I just cleared it off. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing everything. Her home looks absolutely amazing. Show you guys one more time everything. But that's pretty much it. I will see you guys next time.